really quick that my opinion did not really matter that much.
Welcome back. Today, we're diving into a story that has shocked fans across the globe. What happens when a fairy tale love story takes a sharp turn into scandal? Nikki Bella, a name synonymous with strength and independence, has made headlines after filing for divorce from her husband, Artem Chigvintsev, following his domestic violence bust. This couple, once admired for their love story, now faces public scrutiny and personal heartbreak. But as always, there's more than meets the eye. So, what led to this unexpected end? Stick around, because we're about to uncover all the details, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second. If you're just as captivated as we are by the twists and turns of celebrity relationships, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the drama. And while you're at it, smash that like button, it really helps the channel. Now, let's get into the story behind Nikki Bella and Artem's shocking split. As we all know, Nikki and Artem were once one of Hollywood's favorite couples. Meeting on Dancing with the Stars, their chemistry was undeniable, and fans were immediately drawn to their fiery passion both on and off the dance floor. But what went wrong? Their relationship seemed to be flourishing, with the birth of their son Mateo, a beautiful wedding, and a shared life full of love and laughter, or so we thought. Was this simply a case of two people drifting apart, or was there something more sinister lurking behind the smiles? We're going to take a deep dive into their relationship timeline, from their high-profile beginnings to the domestic violence charges that now hang over Artem's head. But first, let's rewind and see how this love story started, and where it may have all started to unravel. Nikki and Artem's love story began in front of millions of viewers, but did the pressure of the public eye play a role in their downfall? Let's talk about it. Fame has its perks, but it also has its pitfalls. Could the relentless spotlight have added strain to their relationship? What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Was the fame too much for them to handle, or was this split inevitable, regardless of the cameras? As their love story unfolded on television, the world watched them fall in love. But, as with any relationship, things were happening behind closed doors that fans didn't see. So, what led Nikki to file for divorce? Sources say it wasn't just one incident but rather a buildup of tension over time. Raising a young child while juggling their careers and public personas wasn't easy. Some insiders claim that Artem's temper began to surface more often, creating a toxic environment. It's hard to imagine, right? A couple that once seemed so perfect is now facing accusations of domestic violence. Can you believe it? Let us know your thoughts. Did you ever suspect there was trouble brewing, or does this come as a total shock? Now, let's dig into the domestic violence charges. Artem, who always seemed calm and collected, was recently busted for domestic violence. While the details are still unfolding, it's clear this was the breaking point for Nikki. And honestly, who can blame her? Domestic violence is a serious issue, and it's clear Nikki made the tough decision to walk away for her and Mateo's safety. What would you have done in her position? Would you have stayed and tried to work things out, or is this a situation where leaving is the only option? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know how you feel about this. And what about the future? Nikki has always been a powerhouse, whether in the wrestling ring or in life. Do you think she'll focus on herself and Mateo now, or is there a chance she might rekindle a past romance?
So I love you too.
Perhaps with John Cena. I mean, crazier things have happened in Hollywood, right? Imagine if Nikki and John got back together. How wild would that be? What do you think? Should she focus on being single for a while, or is it time for a fresh start with someone new? Sound off below. Now, let's talk about Artem. How does this affect his career? He's a talented dancer, no doubt, but can he recover from these allegations? Fans are divided. Some think his career is over, while others believe he can make a comeback. What do you think? Is there any way for Artem to bounce back from this, or is it game over for him in Hollywood? Give us your take in the comments. It's clear that this split has shocked many fans. We've seen the reactions pouring in across social media, and the divide is obvious. Some fans are siding with Nikki, praising her for being brave and protecting her family, while others are still holding out hope that this is just a rough patch. One fan tweeted, "I never thought Nikki and Artem would split. This is heartbreaking." And another wrote, "You never know what happens behind closed doors." Good for Nikki for standing up for herself. What's your reaction? Are you heartbroken over this split, or are you glad Nikki is doing what's best for her? Let us know in the comments below. Here's a hypothetical scenario. What if Artem apologizes publicly and makes a grand gesture to win Nikki back? Would that change anything for her? Would you take him back if you were Nikki? Personally, I think it would take more than just an apology after something this serious, but what do you think? Could there be a redemption arc in Artem's future? Let us know your thoughts, because we love hearing what you have to say. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at what's next for both Nikki and Artem. Nikki has always been strong and independent, and we know she'll bounce back from this, no matter what. Whether that means focusing on her family, her career, or maybe even a new romance, only time will tell. As for Artem, his future is uncertain. But in Hollywood, anything is possible. That's it for today, but don't forget, we'll be keeping a close eye on this story as more details emerge. You can count on us to bring you the latest updates, so make sure you've subscribed to the channel and turned on those notifications. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button and share your thoughts with us in the comments. We love hearing from you, and who knows, your comment could be featured in our next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned and stay engaged.